Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Monday Night Raw. We are fresh off the heels of SummerSlam. So many new champions, so many champions retaining their titles, and now we're 4 weeks away from Payback. And here is the Raw General Manager Ken Shamrock as he will announce some matches for Payback. And SummerSlam was a crazy, crazy show. We have Xavier Woods winning the Intercontinental title. Trish Stratus, the Queen, is the Women's World Champion. Right now, let's see what our GM has to say. Alright, folks. We're going to have some rematches, including the rubber match between Omos and Xavier Woods. And then we also going to get the rematch for Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton at Payback. Right now, you're looking at the former women's tag team champions Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Now, you know, this past weekend at SummerSlam, they failed to win their rematch for the titles. And right now, they're going to try and get themselves a new start. Alba Fire is going to be in singles action here. But what I'm hearing, and if what I'm hearing is correct, she's going to be taking on Shotzi. But this isn't the same Shotzi as we've seen before. She is taking on Shotzi, who is a student of Funk University. Maybe we'll get more news about what that means. The Alba Fire getting ready for this singles competition as we wait her opponent. And speaking of opponent, here comes Shotzi. This isn't normal Shotzi. She's now a student of Funk U. And yet we see it there. The #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, Terry Funk. He's gonna be accompanying Shotzi. As I'm learning more from the backstage, Terry Funk has been acquiring some students to show who can bring out the best in themselves. His first student is Shotzi, who's recently had a Women's World Championship matchup against Tiffany Stratton. So I guess that definitely impressed Terry to invite her to his school. I wonder who else could be a student of Funk University. And Shotzi looking to prove that she's worthy of being a university student by winning this matchup here. Definitely will impress the teacher, Terry Funk. Right now, Alba Fire goes 1-on-1 with Shotzi. And this crowd will get amped up after everything that's happened at SummerSlam. Here we go, folks. Alba and Shotzi. 1-on-1 to kick off Monday Night Raw here. And now Shotzi looking to take early advantage, but gets tossed to the outside hard by Alba Fire. And now Shotzi kind of stuttering a little bit, and that catches her off guard for Alba Fire to connect. Now, oh, elbow right to the legs, and now multiple punches right to the knee. Alba Fire is not going to be a stepping stone to Shotzi here tonight as we reach a count of 5, count of 6. Alba Fire, no, Jesus! Shotzi went for the suicide dive, but Alba Fire low profile. Now, Isla Dawn tried to throw Shotzi in the ring, but she gets tossed in herself. Now Shotzi making some space between her and her opponent. Big clothesline takes down Fire. And now she tried to go for something else, but Fire with the counter. Now this is not really looking good for Shotzi on her first impression. If she can somehow get a win here, maybe she can get the respect from her teacher. As you just saw Isla Dawn taking off the turnbuckle pad there. But Shotzi trying to get back into things, but gets caught with a kick. A big stomp. Now Irish Whip into the corner and a shoulder tackle right in the corner. But Shotzi, she's going to keep bringing the fight. Now Terry Funk already knows how extreme Shotzi can get it if he looked back at her Extreme Rules match back at Extreme Rules. Well, right now it's not looking very good. Every time Shotzi tries to come back into things, Alba Fire is there to put her down. Now look at this, choking the life out of Shotzi. Now you just saw Isla Dawn tossing in a chair. The referee distracted trying to get the chair out the ring. Doesn't see the cover. That was good enough for Shotzi to escape. But Alba continues her targeting towards the legs of Shotzi. Now Shotzi is a high-risk daredevil. She's willing to do whatever it takes to win the matchup. Now Shotzi might be looking for something big here. Decides not to go for it. I wonder why. Oh, that's why. Because Terry Funk was given a distraction. Koji clutched by Fire, but Shotzi manages to escape it. Terry Funk must have saw that she obviously needed a little help in this matchup. Either that or Alba Fire just wanted to jabber with Terry. But now count of 4 here. 5. Alba needs to get back inside the ring. Look at her just taunting Shotzi. But she better not get the count out here. Now look at this. Big springboard drop kick from Fire. Shotzi, wait, hang on a second. Shotzi trying to fight back. But the Koji clutch locked in. But she manages to escape it. Shotzi got shocked by that springboard drop kick by Fire. Now she's not going to try to let that happen again. Now try to go for another punch, but Fire with the counter. Now Shotzi, big chop block right to the back of the knee. And now she hits with the running head slam there. And now Shotzi looking for a submission hold here. Oh, trying to break the arm of Alba, but Fire was able to escape from it. Now she tried to drag her somewhere, but Shotzi says no. And now Shotzi looking for her slice bread as it connects fully into the cover. 2, 3, and no. Alba Fire still in this matchup, but Shotzi, she isn't finished. Top rope with the diving senton. That might be enough to put the match away. 1, 2, and 3. And that started off very rough for Shotzi, but in the end, she was able to come out on top with a victory against Alba Fire, a former WWE Women's Tag Team Champion. We're going to see if Terry Funk has been impressed by this matchup as we get to our main event of the show. It's main event time here, folks. And we have in action the World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle. Now, Kurt Angle, the last time he defended his title was at Extreme Rules a couple of months ago. But right now, ever since last night, he picks up a sneaky victory over CM Punk. After everything CM Punk had tried to do, he went to the King of the Ring, eliminated in the finals, won the triple threat #1 contenders, and then he loses the title match at SummerSlam. And now Kurt Angle, he's feeling excited over beating CM Punk. And he's been talking about it on social media, saying, oh yeah, CM Punk did all this work just to lose to a possum pin. Just making fun over the fact that CM Punk went to SummerSlam fighting with everything only to lose to a cradle. But right now, Kurt Angle has no idea who his payback opponent is. But right now, the World Heavyweight Champion is going one-on-one with the former World Heavyweight Champion, Big E. Big E has had multiple chances to try to get back to the top, but failed. He was in the King of the Ring tournament, but got eliminated in first round qualifiers. He was at SummerSlam during the Slim Jim Elim, but got eliminated. Maybe if he can beat the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight, maybe he can earn himself that title shot at Payback. But right now, to close the show, too. Now we have the former World Heavyweight Champion and the current World Heavyweight Champion. Now, right now, Big E has the power advantage. But Kurt Angle has the mat wrestling skills locked down. Right now, seems Big E doing better than Kurt Angle. Look at his massive strikes and stomps to Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle gonna have to try to stop all that. Now look at this big spine buster planting Big E. And now Big E, the last time Big E was a champion was last season. At the start of the season, he won the World Heavyweight Championship against Finn Balor. But then at the next Premium Live event, Hell in a Cell, in that Hell in a Cell match, he ended up losing the title. But now look at Kurt Angle. Look at the fly to the outside, but nobody was home. Big E sidesteps out the way. But it seems that barely affected Kurt Angle here. Kurt is going to keep bringing the fight. Now look at this, targeting the lower half of Big E. You know, it sets up, softens his opponent up for the ankle lock. But slamming Big E's face directly into the apron there and count of 4. We're going to get the break here. And Kurt Angle finally gets back in, but gets caught with a takedown there by Big E. Big E is looking motivated, extra motivated to try and win this matchup, shoving off Kurt Angle there, but gets caught with those punches. Oh, try to go for a strike, a kick there, but Big E was able to put a stop to that. It seems almost any time Kurt Angle tries to fight, Big E has an answer for it. And now Big E lifting up the champion. Uh-oh, snake eyes right on the turnbuckle. And Big E seems to be fully taking control of this matchup. Oh, Kurt Angle gonna have to find a way to get back in here. Otherwise, he might lose this matchup. And now what's... Oh, Jesus! Short arm clothesline, vicious one. Just fully cocking back. And now Big E looking for a power bomb, but Kurt Angle punches his way out, but gets caught with another takedown. And this is the power and no mercy, the merciless Big E just demonstrating his power here against Kurt Angle. But Kurt, he's gonna keep bringing the fight here. I mean, he's not the world heavyweight champion for nothing. As you saw, he hit a sweet drop kick that sent Big E flying to the outside. But Big E taking advantage. Leapfrogs over. Overhead. Belly to belly. That's what I'm talking about. Big E just has so much power. But Kurt Angle isn't afraid of those with power. He made his career off of beating guys stronger than him by just being more technical. Now Kurt tried to go for something there, but gets shoved off by Big E. And Big E back with some more ground and pound here. This is not looking good for the Olympic gold medalist, as Big E trying to get fired up here. Big body, back body drop before crushing his opponent with the spine buster. And now Big E is saying this match is finished. Got the stats down, but Kurt Angle looking for the same move he used to beat CM Punk this at SummerSlam. And Big E was able to kick out. Now multiple stumps to the face. Now following up with some ground and pound. And yeah, there's blood on the face of Big E. I'm pretty sure after he pulled the stats down, he wasn't expecting this. He wasn't expecting Kurt Angle to be trying to fight back. Oh, big headbutt from Big E. And now Big E trying to end this matchup with the big ending. But luckily, Kurt Angle was able to move out the way. Ankle lock. Ankle lock applied, but the rope break was called. Luckily for Big E, he was able to grab the ropes. But Kurt Angle, he's up on the top rope. He's looking to fly here. Hits with a wicked drop kick off of the top as he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out by Big E. Big E is shown why he's the former world heavyweight champion for a reason. But Kurt Angle hits with the Olympic slam, and now Kurt Angle is setting his straps down, and now Kurt looking to put Big E away. One more ankle lock, and again the rope break was called. That's definitely got to be crushing for Kurt Angle. And now Big E gets his opponent, tries him down with the power bomb. Now Big E fully taking back control of things after the rope break was called from the ankle lock. And now look at this big splash, taking down the champion. But Big E, he's not finished. He's looking for the ending, and not just the ending, he's looking for the big ending. It connects fully. This could be enough to beat the champion. 1, 2, kicked out by Angle. How in the world is Kurt Angle still fighting? But Big E, he's looking to fly. Flying meat takes down Kurt Angle. But Angle claps back with a kick. Another kick, this time to the lower back. And now Kurt Angle just doing anything he can to try to break down Big E. Even a Fujiwara armbar. Trying to wear down Big E, knowing that submissions on the outside don't count. Kurt Angle trying to get himself hyped up here. And Big E, he's still down. We can't even see him right now. But we got ourselves a count of 6. Referee trying to get him back inside. And Big E back to his feet. Back inside the ring they go. Oh, referee got bumped into. And now look at this. Her Angle looking for a rear naked choke. Trying to tap out Big E. Will it work? No, I don't think it is. Big E overpowering Kurt Angle. I'm pretty sure Kurt Angle was not expecting this much fight out of Big E at this point. Into the corner. There goes blood on the face of Kurt Angle. Now look at this. A field throw from Big E. Now Big E trying to build some more momentum up. Leapfrogs over. Oh, catches Big E with the elbow. And now Big E fires back with a big clothesline. Big E trying to get some more punishment on Kurt Angle. But wait, hang on a second. Another possum pin. Another possum pin. 2, 3. And Kurt Angle with another escaped victory using the possum pin to his advantage. He wins in the main event, but here comes CM Punk. Looks like CM Punk is not finished with Kurt Angle at this point. Maybe this is the match for payback.